get more review, in my opinion. Okay, so page 2. Just gonna grab a pencil here. I'm going to suggest for you to add these to your study sheet. Okay, add these to your study sheet. So I'm already going to highlight that. These are I would say, the basic conversion rates. If you need any extra ones, I will provide them to you on the question. Like if it's anything that isn't part of this highlighted box here, I will take care of that. Okay, so keep going. So we're going to draw from those conversion rates, okay? So you got your regular 1 foot has 12 inches, 1 yard has 3 feet, or 36 inches. 1 mile has this many yards, which is this many feet. So you've got those conversion rates there. So I would say these two boxes right here are dealing with length, distances, right? Whereas this one at the end here deals with volume and mass, right? So just so you know, that's kind of like how I organized it. I have 1 centimeter as 10 millimeters. All of that is there. I'm trying to think, there's one more. Yes, I'm going to add that right now. This just to make life easier. 1 inch has 2.54 centimeters, which is 25.40 millimeters. Okay, so sometimes you want to use millimeters, sometimes you want to use centimeters when converting from inches, or vice versa. So just add this line here, 25.40 millimeters, okay? We'll just make it easier. So, and I'm going to tell you there's multiple ways of showing this work. I will show you one way of converting, okay? I know that some teachers have used different methods along the way. So if you want to go from miles to feet, I start with the miles, and then I multiply it by the rate that gets me to feet. So in my particular case, if I go up here, let me zoom out a little bit. I hope you can see this. If you look up here, miles and feet are right here. Okay? 1 mile has this many feet. I will put the 1 mile in the denominator because I want the miles to cancel out, and the numerator gets the 5280 feet. Does that ring a bell? Does that bring back memories? I hope so. I hope good memories, right? Then you cancel out the miles. And so here essentially you just go 200 times 5280. I'm good at math, but not that good at math. I won't do this on a YouTube video, right? Don't want to get it wrong. So 200 times 5280, that is 1,056,000 feet. Okay? Don't use commas, right? Don't do the commas, just avoid them. Decimal points, yes. Okay, so you've converted. Let's say you want to go from centimeters to feet. I start with 347. Do we have a conversion rate for that one? Right? I've got centimeters and feet right here. If you look up here, I'm hovering over it. So centimeters, I will put in the denominator because I want to cancel out centimeters. So that's the important part that tells you where to put the numbers. Sorry, I'm going to zoom back in because some of you are back there squinting probably. And so I cancel the centimeters. I know this is annoying what I'm going to do now, but once we have more values down here, you have to be careful. So I'm going to go 347 times 1 is 347 feet. And technically there's a 1 down here as well. So 1 times 3048 is 3048. And then we divide. Okay? So 347 divided by 30.48, that is 11.38 feet. Boom. Okay? So that's how you do it. I'm trying to think here. Kilometers and feet. This one is a little trickier. Okay, let's try this one. We're going to go from kilometers to feet. Do we have a conversion rate that gets us from kilometers to feet, or that relates kilometers and feet right now? Let's go up and look. Feet and meters, but I don't have kilometers, right? And so that gets me to this next one. Maybe I should add that. I should have added that. 1 kilometer. I was hoping you would remember this. But 1 kilometer has 1,000 meters. Okay. So let me explain my journey, the journey I'm going to take. I'm going to take the 3.5 kilometers, turn it to meters. Then I'm going to go from meters to feet. Okay, I'm going to use that one to get me from meters to feet. So let's use that. Give yourself some space. 3.5 kilometers. I will use the fact that 1 kilometer has 1,000 meters. That gets me to cancel out the kilometers. Then I will use the fact that 1 foot has 30, sorry, I'm not looking at the right number, 0.3048 meters. So I cancel that, and all I'm left with is feet. Okay, maybe I should use a different color here. For the meters, I'm going to use blue, right? Showing that they canceled out, they canceled out. So now the top is 3.5 times 1,000. That's 3,500 feet. And the denominator is 1 times 0.3048, which is just 3048. And then you divide. That is 11,482.94 feet. Is that the only way to do it? I could have gone kilometers to miles and then miles to feet. Okay, guys? So you do whatever works for you. Will our numbers be slightly off? Yes, we will get different answers at times. But that doesn't matter as long as you show your work. Okay? Okay, so given what I just did, that's going to be your homework. What? Homework after the first day? That's not nice. 1 second, I'm going to find a page where you do conversions. I want you to do page 13, question 1. That's it. So put your homework down. Page 13, question 1. Question 1 has a bunch like A, B, C, D all the way. Okay? If you dare to do a little bit more, you go for it. If you want to use today's class,